to the true air. Hello, everybody. Welcome and good day. Time for some cards. Time for a chill day. I am like blah blah blah. Yes, that's proper translation. Nice short chill stream. It's the beauty of Sundays and stuff like that. Normally my break day anyway, but streak must continue. And we're chilling, having a good time. And I think we'll do a little bit more plasma. Maybe we get 1 or 2 wins in, depending on how the run goes. We'll see. I predict the first run of the day will go super, super well. My guess. It's my guess. Do I want Balatro? No. No, I do not. Our pair is not going to win me anything. We're dealing with a plasma deck, I have to remember. So things like full houses and flushes are going to be better. Straights will be better. Efficient. At least it's 2 pair. And a beautiful straight. GG. Yeah. We might upgrade our pairs. That's a very early supernova. Okay. Sure. We'll try to work with some pairs. Oh, if I wouldn't have sold that, I could have got at least a popcorn. These are 2 really good cards, but I can't do anything with them. Don't have the money. Alright, clubs are all shenanigans. Go looking for an 8. That's 4 of a kind. So we've kind of are doing 2 pair. We keep getting Mercuries though. Base card is interesting. Very early arm boss. Wow. We'll play this because I don't want that skip. What was it again? Yeah, I don't care about the hand size at the moment. The problem is I haven't really played any pairs. Let's do 1 tarot real quick. I'm thinking about that photograph. Okay. You've convinced me. Photograph with a pair deck is good enough to justify, which makes all the face cards and the pairs that much more valuable for us. Once we do that, it's eternal, and there's no going back. That would probably be better. The problem is the nature of the plasma deck. I'm going to just do the Mercury, because I think having that leveled up is going to be more valuable for us. I mean, okay. Diamond multiplier is really not going to help me. We're trying to go for pairs, so I'll take the easy pair multiplier. Again, the more we play, the better. Riff Raff could be a very good card for us because we need something. Yeah, we'll take that. Alright. Not bad cards. We'll play the full house for sure. And we will hopefully win with that. A face guard. We don't have a jack. We don't have enough hearts. We're looking for a jack. There we go. Perfect. Showman. Grabber's really good. That won't be too bad because we're going to be doing pairs anyway. Quick $10 would be worth a skip. They keep putting the polychrome in the middle. That's unfortunate. We'll sell... chips are really valuable considering, so... We'll sell the regular Joker. I want to buy the voucher. We can wait one little bit for that. We want Riff Raff to go off. Photograph would have been really good with this, but... And what's my Supernova's at 4 with that? Do I sell this to try for better cards? Welcome, you're on. I need this as a sounder now. There's a few sounders I need to make. I have been very lazy and bad about like not sitting and making some like proper new sounders and shit. I have notes and thought of way too much, and I just have been way too fucking lazy with it. That's a problem. Also, hope your day as well. Alright, I'm gonna sell that just for the chance of that, and then we'll save the voucher. I want interest. Oh, okay. That's actually better, funny enough. And then this will have a sell value, so perfect. Nice, you're on. Good fun weekend for you. Hell yeah. Watch any good movies, perhaps? I do like the walkie-talkie. Another Mercury is perfect for us, actually. Nah. Oh, both of these are shite. I think I am going to get the walkie-talkie and finally get rid of Riff Raff. The walkie-talkie contradicts, though, what I'm going for, I guess. It's a weird deck. Very weird set of jokers. Pair of jacks. What, 10s or 4s? We could go fishing for it. This will go pretty hard, though. Pluto's not going to help us see the money. Could be good. Ooh, we get a polychrome for a skip. That'll be good. We could make a single 4, which would make the walkie-talkie better. Judgment's not a bad card, and the $8 basically kind of pays for this. We get $2 back. We know we got a polychrome on the way, so I'm gonna take Temperance because of that. Work. Just. Oh, good lord. I talked about the Wii Joker last time too. I mean, at least it's the polychrome. I could try to play twos, I guess. I think we might have to go for a reroll. Yes. Especially now. Glass is tempting. Ooh, that is cool. You're on. I like that a lot, and it's very meme worthy too. That's awesome, actually. Because I want rerolls right now. Selling one of these and buying the Chaos Clown to get one free reroll is actually useful to us. Supernova, I'm thinking, is actually not that good for us. Because that multiplier doesn't help us at all. We need... It is still less valuable than the holographic walkie-talkie, and these are better because of the chip value and the way it balances. So I'm going to get rid of Supernova for this, for a reroll of absolute dog water. Well, Odd Todd is better. Basically get a $2 reroll instead of a $6 reroll. Okay. Can we beat the wall? I honestly don't know. Well, that's a lot of 10s. The problem is that a full house is not as good as our pair. We still need to only play a pair, so we'll do a pair of 10s. Pair of kings? Pair of aces will do well. The problem is none of these jokers synergize with each other. Like, Odd Todd does not synergize with Walkie Talkie at all, and Scary Face doesn't synergize with any of these at all. That's like the biggest problem I noticed right away. I should have rerolled more, I guess. Wow. How many twos do I have? 3 more? This run is so dead. This run is super dead. Alright. Damn. The wall was a big thing, but there was just the fact that the Jokers didn't benefit from each other is a huge, it's such a huge problem. That's very important. It's a beautiful 3 of a kind. Wow. Well, sure. Straights give us a multiplier, which means that shortcut card would be very, very good for us. License is good, but it's way too early for it. I have no way of... The money for it is what's the problem. Sure. You know what? Sure. Alright, so we need to make a straight. Ideally with a face guard. Will be our best bet. So, we have a 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna think no to all that. Okay. Looking for a 9 or an ace. There we go. Perfect. Supernova again. Get away from me, Supernova. Good lord. First hand is drawn face down. That's gonna hurt. 2 tarot cards. Yes, because we've got the driver's license. Take a peek here. Flush is not gonna help me for what I'm doing, so we'll take the abstract because it's free. In essence. I'm gonna say temperance and then probably wheel. Or no, we could do temperance into Hierophant and get our money up. Because we would only get 1 enhanced card here. We need the money more than anything right now. Okay. So we need a 3 or an 8. 3 or an 8. This is why I don't like going for straights in the decks. Like because that's what happens, and I hate it. I hate it so much. Now, I see an 8 and I was blind for a moment, but still, I don't like that at all. My brain today is mush, I tell you. That's why I played cards. God, it's mush. I hate mushy days. Well, this is an interesting idea. I do need the discards because I'm hunting for straights. And considering the boss we're about to fight would be kind of fitting. What's my most played hand? I've only played 3 hands. Wow. Yeah, I'll do this. What do we have here? We're looking for a 2 would do it. There we go. Perfect. What a weird set of jokers, man. Midas is fantastic and will synergize magnificently with driver's license. And the photograph. And this will be really good for us as well. This would counteract this card actually entirely, funny enough. I wonder if... we keep Mary Andy. Because we have the grabber. Because those discards are really valuable. And it would only take a couple of straights worth of face cards to do. Basically, all the face cards, if I turn them to gold, would get the driver's license to go off. That's kind of an endeavor, but I'm thinking Midas is going to be better than the abstract. Because I do need those discards. We have 2 rare, 2 uncommon, and 1 common. And that perfectly counteracts this, in essence, because we get an extra hand. This is fantastic. So Wheel of Fortune's very tempting, but definitely Empress to help driver's license. And I'm gonna do Emperor because there's a better chance I get enhanced cards, so give me enhanced cards. Perfect. That's perfect. That's 2 more enhanced. All clubs are debuffed? Nah. Okay, looking for a jack. Perfect. I could win with this. Vampire would be a great card for us to get right now. I'm gonna keep the money card. We're gonna go. I think we're close enough that I need to just find ways to get my face cards increased. That would be a pair. We might win with a pair, but I would at least get some more enhanced. Though I need to be very careful. Perfect. That's a full house. That gives me 5 more enhanced. And then Empress and Devil. That guarantees that we get what we need. Okay. We now have the driver's license. So. Wow. Okay. This isn't gonna work. Not a bad card, the rebate, but I don't think it's... Midas is completely pointless to us now because we don't have the vampire. So I guess this would be better than the Midas for us. Now that at least we've done what we've done. That gives me money now. I don't have that many hearts. Well, I mean... The banana is good. Don't know. Alright, so we're looking for a straight right away. So, looking for a jack and a king or an 8. There's my 8. I'm not going to win with one hand. Well, I will if I get my enhanced. I really is there a 6? An 8 of clubs is coming up. Alright. There's a 6. Okay. I can work with that. Interesting. Planet cards are not going to help me for what I mean. We could go for Saturns, but what a weird situation we're in. Discarding 6s will be good for us. Although there's a straight here. Play the steel card, but sure. I could make 10. Guess I'll make a 6 for discarding. Probably get rid of one of the kings. I guess we hope for a... I keep the 9. Although, we have ace, 2, 3, 5. How many 4s are there? Well, 3 more 4s. Face cards are better for us. And I really wish I had the 4 fingers or the shortcut card. That would help solidify this deck and make it way more comfortable. You could get straight so much more consistently. Let's go the face card route against my better judgment. Okay. Looking for a 7 or a queen. There's my 7. There's some 6s to discard, though. Give me that money. Perfect. There's a Saturn, sure. We have plenty of enhanced. I guess lucky. I don't want steel because I want to be able to discard. So yeah, we'll do lucky, and I don't have room for judgment at the moment. Ice cream is not bad. Welcome, Wiser. And you're not wrong. Good daily reminder. There was a video I saw. It was like, it was funny. It was vulgar, but it was funny. It was like, cops do this, you shut the fuck up. What do you do when this happens? You shut the fuck up. And then it just repeats that over and over for everything. It's like, it's very true. Number one tip, shut the fuck up. I support that 100%. Yeah. I think we're good on the money, and I feel like we need some chip value right now. Otherwise, I think we're gonna perish. That is not a Saturn, I see. Okay. That's a full house, but full house is not gonna help me. We have to go for straights. So I need a queen or an 8. Or both. We can keep the king. Actually, and the queen to try to get more money if we win. Do it like that. Should have put these in the front because it would have been a better multiplier. Indeed, Wiser. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, now this is where things get very interesting. I want both of these cards. If I could choose both of these cards, I would. But I cannot. What will the DNA actually do for me? The first hand of round only has one card. Add to permanent copy to your deck and draw the hand. It's a way to copy cards. We don't really have any cards that we want to air quote copy. I mean, we can copy the gold or some enhanced or steel, but we're not playing a pair deck or a high card deck. That's not really going to work that way. We're going for straights, and it's really the only way we can win. Specifically a face card straight. Now this will synergize well with the Hanging Chad. You're on Polychrome Space Joker. You gonna go pair or high card? You lean in any direction, or you haven't even decided yet? Damn, that's great. We have everything to counteract Mary Andy, which gives us extra discards, which is great. The chip value is great, but that's not going to last much longer. But it got us up to like 60,000 a hand. I'm going to say ice cream for Hanging Chad. DNA, I think, is great because it breaks the game in a lot of ways, but I don't have any way to conveniently break it, especially for the type of card hands we're going for. I hate that decision. What a funky way. Alright, well, we need to discard the ace. We don't need the extra 10. Oh. Oh, you got the arrowhead butt plug, I presume? Looking for an 8. Or we could do that. That'll go fantastic. Yo. No issue. Alright, definitely voucher. Well, $3 for a peaky. That would have been good with the Midas. This isn't bad for clubs, but we need more things that give us chip value more than anything else. Let's play 5 cards is fine. This is useless to us. Double tag, we can't really do anything with. We could try to get it. It's really throwing Midas at me today. I'm looking for a 10. We could make a 10, but then we would lose our 9. Let's do this. In for a 10. There's a 10. We'll put that in the front, let it get scored. Well, no, we'll get the face card in the front because it'll be better. But we'll have this in the front. Oh, hanging chat and photograph. Face card's better, but if the face card was enhanced, would it even be better? But that'll do well. Multiplicative. Word of the day. Hair's not going to help us, nor is a tarot card. Get out of here. I'll take the money. What a great card. I can't do anything with. Supernova's not going to help me, nor is the Jupiter. It'll only be a +10 on the multiplier. I think Cartomancer is pretty cool, but again, I don't have any use or anywhere to put it. I want this double tag. I'm going to try for that double tag. It's by better judgment. We're going to try for that double tag. I could make a straight by using the strength card here. It'd be a non-face card straight, though. So I can make a 6 and a 4. No, that wouldn't make a straight because I'm missing a card in my brain. An infograph? What the hell is it? What is this? Ah! What the hell is this? In fairness to number one, I'm already reading. I mean, it is their job to gather information because, again, there's a I mean, it makes perfect. I mean, cops are basically the societal white blood cells of like a body, and society being a body. And as we know in biology, for instance, the immune system gets it wrong a lot and can fuck up a lot of systems. But this is kind of funny. Call a lawyer instead, indeed. Need help? Your local National Lawyers Guild chapter. It's true. This is good advice. Because most people don't realize how easy it is to manipulate things. And there's a lot of things that I've learned too that's, you know, it's kind of scary. And a lot of system stuff is there's a lot of incentive to get your numbers up in certain ways. Like I remember my dad was explaining like speeding ticket or ticket quotas and stuff, and you get bonuses. There's tons of stuff like that. That's like, I don't think that it should be the opposite. Like the least amount of crime. It's a hard thing to measure though, because like you could take a system, right? And ideally you would want people to get paid for there not being any crime. So that's good. But then how do you know they're not just being lazy? You don't really know. So you do the incentive. It's like, well, if you're catching, then we know you're doing your job. But then what are you catching? Are they all genuinely bad? Probably a fair decent of them. But you don't really know. Read it out loud? I need to read it out loud. But never talk to... Wait, hold on. What am I missing here? But don't talk to cops, even though nice. Always gathering information, and charging including people about who are required to speak by law enforcement officers or agent. Yeah, that's true. Cops are allowed to lie. Yeah, that's true. Is legal for cops to lie about what subject their investigation? Yes, it's misdirective because they need to hide and obfuscate what they're investigating necessarily. All levels of frequently shared information with each other, and there are very few rules as to how cops can ask for that information. That's true. Call a lawyer instead. Right. You have the right to be counsel. Yep, we know that. It's pretty standard every TV show as well to get a lawyer. And then your local national lawyers guild chapter can provide assistance. Cops ain't your friend. Yeah, I read it. Yeah, yeah, exactly, the quotas and stuff like that. Yeah, that's... I know there's a little stream delay, but like, so there's stuff like that that I think is kind of interesting and is not very good. You know, they get a slow day, they need to get their numbers up. You know, they can kind of poke and harass, and they you know, I think he kind of went through that stop sign, you know, a little too slickly or whatever, even though there was no one around, or it didn't come to a complete stop. It can be kind of like the they can choose when to follow the letter of the law versus the spirit of the law, and that's a big thing. It's a meme, it's a joke. There's tons of stuff like that. Yeah, this is good. My dad, for context, my dad was an MP in the military. When it comes to a lot of law and cop stuff, believe me, I've been very well vetted, to say the least. I'm not an idiot when it comes to that shit. Because my dad's seen it firsthand and seen the bullshit. Some grade A bullshit, let me tell you. Yep, end of the month. Yep, that's right, Wiser. 100%. Alright, we're gonna look for, I guess, a jack grenade. Take both. There we go. The worst was, there's a big thing in my state with red light cameras. And they were some entrapping sons of bitches. It was so bad in my area, especially growing up, because they've taken a lot of them all down now, because people were very upset because there was a lot of entrapment and bullshit with it. And a lot of people, it was so inconvenient to fight it that in the price they would just pay it, and it would be very it didn't actually, what was it, I remember there was a thing in Data is Beautiful where they showed that when they put red light cameras in an intersection, it actually increased accidents, because what would end up happening is, because people started fearing the camera, especially if they've gotten it before they couldn't afford it, that they would be more likely to slam on the brakes to not run the light. And then so the rear ends at intersections skyrocketed because of long-term camera use when people were getting flagged for it. Again, if someone runs through a red light and causes an incident, the worst case scenario, of course, that's bad and bullshit and they're wrong, but there's tons of other punishments for that. A camera is not going to do that. Yeah, it does distract them, the flashing. There's invasion of privacy stuff. There's And again, this happened in Florida, so you could, I mean, I'm sure other states happened, but I remember, at least for me, I remember it being on the news around me a lot, at least my local news. But yeah, there's tons of like drawbacks for it, and it's one of those things that I really wish people, you know, it's easy for me to say, it's easy for anyone to say, kind of on the internet with stuff, but the reality of like human nature and systems, and kind of be like overgeneralization, kind of pull back really far, just for a split second, is there are no 100% solutions to certain things or problems. There are only trade-offs. Great man said that I like a lot, Thomas Sowell. And I think it's really true. Is like, and that cameras is a really great example of that. Is that you put in a solution, and it maybe it did diminish what they thought it would diminish, but it caused something else. So it traded something off, whether you realize it or not. There's something to that. It's very, especially when it comes to anything like the public. Some interesting stuff. Good share, Wiser. I appreciate that. Good little rant topic. Dagger's not going to help us. I think we're going to at least get the win with this. I think. Do I want any buffoons? I don't know what I could get to really benefit what I've got. It only have to be negative. I think I'll play it because I would rather have another shop over that pack. We can make a straight by making a... yeah, 6 because we have a 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's do that. No. That. The not in face card makes that straight super bad. Okay. I have learned something. We very much so need a jack right now. Yeah. I've seen it. I've experienced it. Yeah, that's some bullshit. Was it I think there was a meme of a guy in a video game where he goes, fines aren't laws. They're just rules for the poor or something like that. And I was like, whoa. It was in a video game, like a JRPG, like you know, text bubble, like an old school one. I think the guy's got like a scarf in the picture. I don't remember the name of the meme, but I remember seeing that. I was like, damn, fucking JRPGs dropping fat knowledge. Okay, I need a jack. Boom. And that'll win it. Spade debuff, or the foil is nice, but I don't think it's better than my discards. Is that the full quote, Wiser? I couldn't remember it fully. If the punishment is a fine, then it's only a crime for the poor. That's said better too. They're formatted better. Yeah, that's true. Ooh, foil and driver's license. That was really good for us. Was it Final Fantasy Tactics? Is that really what it was? Oh my lord, you're on. Whoa. Ooh, you're close to something there. What deck are you doing though? Is it Plasma? Is it Abandon? Abandon, this will be good too. Funny enough. That's ooh. Ghost deck. A Tumblr link. Ah, yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's exactly it. Remember, I said, did I say he had a scarf? Hold on. Here you go. From the 1997 video game Final Fantasy Tactics. If the penalty for a crime is a fine, then that law only exists for the lower classes. It's true, though. Sounds a little commie, but when you fuck with the spirit of the law, people start getting a little pedantic. Good pull up. It's true though. That's a good meme. And a good quote from a game. Yoran talks about tactics all the time. I need to play Tactics. That's on my bucket list. But Tactics is a great game. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a straight there. We can play right away. Sure. I'm gonna do low though. Oh yeah. That's funny, Wiser. There was there were 2 movies that kind of touch on that stuff too. Is well, that's a few movies, but Wolf of Wall Street made kind of passing jokes on that too. That was funny and kind of insight. It was like at the end he was like, "Yeah, it sucks being in jail." He went all of this and like the very end goes, "But at least, you know, I'm in jail rich." And he's playing like tennis in fucking jail. It's like, God. And there was a good scene. I think it was from the movie The Big Short, where they were doing stuff like that, which was kind of interesting about kind of avoiding the law and not being a big problem. We just do this and we don't have to worry about it. You watch that stuff and you go, man, they're saying a lot of stuff out loud. There's also a really, you know, I know this is kind of, it's gonna sound like it's off to left field, but it makes sense, is that there's like a simple little task. You don't hate the player, hate the game. There was a simple little test where they took, they had like monkeys, right, in a cage, the 2 of them, and they could see each other and all that kind of stuff. And they would do something right, and they would each get like a grape. And they did this for, you know, weeks or whatever, however long needed. And then one day, with no reason whatsoever, they gave an extra grape to one of the monkeys. And the other monkey, who did not get the extra grape, he put his hand out going, "Well, where's my extra grape?" And they never gave it to him. And you can watch in that moment how it gets upset and how it's like it notices the blatant unfairness. And it loses its mind, like shakes the cage and freaks out. I was like, that's why people do it behind closed doors. That's what ends up happening. We need a 10. A king. And there's a 10. There's a king. Okay, this would be great for discount, liquidation. Yeah, always induces rage. Yeah, there's tons of studies like that. I love. Was it the Warshak? I think it's the Warshak test where they did the how easy it is to get people to do something really absurd when in a suit or a position of authority. I think it's the Warshak, like the shock test, right? That you know, he's in a lab coat, it's got the thing, tells him to spin the knob. Hear the person screaming when they're shocking. And then keep doing it. No, don't worry. That's fine. It's fine. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Because of being instructed as, don't worry about it. It's fine. They end up doing it to the point where, if they really knew what would kill the people, it would do it. And a lot of people just did it. That stuff freaks me the fuck out. Rorschach is the test for looking at the images and... Oh, okay. Is that what it is? What was, I know Pavlov is the association with the dog. You get Gauman amnesia effect, which is another one. Mandela effect. What's the one I'm thinking of? It was a test, like, at multiple colleges. Yeah. Indeed, Weiser. Yeah. But yeah, I know what you're talking about, Yanya. Thank you for that correction. I also, when I think of it, I you know, culture and my meme madness. I think of the freaking Watchmen movie more than the actual like proper psychological test that it is, because that's what his mask was, you know. It's actually a good movie. I enjoyed that movie. And he was, that was a thing with that, boy. Alright, we need a 10. Okay, I really need a 10. I'm crazy. Okay. Oh, that one did even better than the last one. Maybe foil had something to do with that. A glass card is a pretty good idea. I'd like to turn this into a glass card, because that could give us like a big final win. Scary Face is not bad, but again, the Mary Andy's better because we need the discards. And we basically have a voucher that counteracts it. If I wasn't discarding so often and felt the need because we're getting the straights, I would get rid of Mary Andy, but we'll deal with it now. Looking for a... Well, we could do both of these and turn this into a straight. Sure. A very good one, though. Looking for a 4 or a 9, and we'll probably win. Well, I think that other straight, I forgot to put the face card in the front and why I didn't get the big win. Sitting here, my brain was like, why did that first one not, like, do 400,000? That's definitely looking for a Saturn? No, no Saturn. Playing a straight, set your money to 0. I feel bullied. Seltzer. Oh man. Seltzer, okay, is basically a better hanging Chad for us that will run out. So because we want to just get to anti-8 and we're near the end, we'll sell hanging Chad for Seltzer. Because this is only because we're in the late game. Well, we're very handy. Get the 4 fingers because I was talking about this and wanting that card very, very much. Smiley face isn't bad. Can't do anything with any of these cards. Take a Harambe. Make a steel card. Alright. We just simply need a 10 of spades and we get a straight flush. Wow. Okay. We need... That's a flush. I very much like to do this. Can I have a 10, please? How? I've been down a few rabbit holes. I know there's some funny connections between it and the Titanic. I believe it was, what, 1913 was the date of its creation? But there's some... There's so little that people genuinely talk about and know about it that it has always piqued my interest. Especially like a Stone Stupor rabbit hole day. But as for that, nothing more. So we have King, Queen, Jack. I need an ace or something else. I don't... Let's just play these, throw them away. Actually, should just place the face card. Probably would have done really well. Alright, well there's finally an ace. And now we can do this. And... if I switch... Nah. That will work. Let me do this real quick. That should win it. $2 million. Need those face cards. Oh, these aren't gonna do anything, unfortunately. Alright, what is the boss? All cards are debuffed until one Joker is sold. I guess the 4 fingers could be that Joker. Desk could be very useful for us. I'll take the quick money now. Got no negative jokers, unfortunately. Looking for a jack. Looking for a jack. Yeah, not having, oh wait, no, I'm very silly right now. Because I had it because I forget to have the 4 fingers. Right, so we'll just play the pair of aces and throw away these cards. Not having the extra discards, I can really feel. I don't want a full house. Interesting, Wiser. Okay. It's animated. Interesting. Clever to be an animation. Bookmark that. Give that a watch. I saw there was a meme clip that was kind of interesting. I think it was on a Disney show or something funny. Something you wouldn't expect at all, like just left field. And it was a girl describing what she had painted. And right after the episode, the show had gotten canceled, and it showed like an animation of some kind of crazy stuff that was like very very interesting, to say the least. It was very interesting. God, I need to remember that clip. My brain is mush right now, though. Alright, so we got plenty of queens. We'll throw away that, and I really need a jack that I know exists in this deck. There we go. You hear that thunder? That's interesting. A girl painting? What? Yeah, I know. My brain. Here we go. Ah, here we go. Which show was this? See the picture. The show is disjointed. That's what it was. Is this it right here? No. How do you do this? Here we go. Gags got it. Of course they do.
Sure.
Here we go. Dark humor questioning. Because this show had gotten canceled. When you brought that up, it reminded me of this. Here. There we go. There's the link. I don't know about all of it, but some of it's kind of funny. Make you go, And then people were, I put the ace in the front. That was a mistake, but I got the 20 multiplier, so we'll win. Okay. Damn it, no Saturn. Strength card's very good for us. Is this the last shop to win? Pretty much. A judgment would be very good for us. Look, Hanging Chad's back. Hierophant is not as important as these other cards, so I'm gonna buy that. Buy and use my Saturn. Give me that boost. I think the storm's coming. Ain't gonna let me stream much longer. I knew it'd be kind of a short time anyway. We could fuffled all day. Great conversation though. We'll say. I need a 10. Give me a 10. We just win? I forgot to put the king in the front again. What a waste. But we won. Hey! Woo! Alright, new run. Purple stake? Try to do a purple stake. Try to get 2 wins today. We'll see how this goes. I can hear the rain hitting my window. It's hitting my window, man. My window. Ooh, early square joker and we were just doing 2 pair? Must play 5 cards. Evil. Maybe a 3? I'll try for a 3. Yeah. Wise. Yeah, it's a vague clip, and was it there was once a really great statement that I thought was really, really true. Is artists tell the truth with lies. I love that quote. I think it's like a genuinely anonymous or something like that, like meaning that no one knows for sure, but like I like that quote because it's very true. Really, really good art kind of resonates into something that you feel is true, but with something that's technically like just all facade wise is just a lie. That's what I like. I like that quote. I heard it first from like V for Vendetta, but he was quoting, I forget, I don't think he even says who he's quoting. Fuck if I can remember. Let's look for a 6. If all of a sudden the stream cuts off for any reason, I will say it's because there's a massive amount of storms around me. I have a backup battery and all that situated, but just in case. If it does cut off, I'll just be like, ah, well, that'll be that. See the light. The rainy season is now approached. It has approached Florida. It is now time for thy rain. Alright, 2 pair, 4, because I want to keep building up that for sure. I don't really want to do anything with a 3 of a kind. I'm gonna go play outside in the rain? Yes, actually. Should play outside in the rain with a big metal rod. That's what I should do. That'd be really fun. 14 of diamonds. Oh boy. So we're gonna ace of diamonds coming up. Alright, well, let's go digging. Give me the 4, because I feel like a 4 is gonna pop up. No, another 3. Okay. Pair aces, pair 9s, sure. You found an article that it might have been originally said by Picasso. That would fit for Picasso. I mean, a lot of that stuff back then, you know, it could have been even as simple as even like, because Picasso, a lot of really great artists, you know, they had students, fans, they could have even said it and then they kind of done it. Wiser. But yeah, I believe it. There's a lot of truth in it. Like I mean, I say it all the time, like, you know, when people do like blatant stuff in video games nobody wants, like, a good artist, you have to kind of cleverly hide things. Bit differently, but same thing. Yeah, same sentiment. Close enough. Probably a little bit lost in translation as well. Seltzer's fantastic. This is not going to synergize with any of that. Ah, smiley face. Okay. Trying for 2 pair, man. I'm really trying for 2 pair. And this is what you do with me. I discard the 1 jack and then you do this to me. Do I know what the next card is? 3 of clubs. Alright. Sure. Play king high. Is this how this deck's gonna end? Is like this? Like on a whimper? We'll have a pair. I don't think the pair wins it. I'm glad we won it. Wow. That is not what I was expecting. Ooh, a negative joker. There's my 2 pair. Thank you. We have no pair to begin with. Peeky, cheeky, peeky, peeky. There's much hypocrisy like that. We have a 6 on the way. I know the rest of that sentence. I've heard that before. Alright, we're gonna duplicate... I guess we'll do the aces. Get rid of the 4. Should've probably done the face card for the multiplier. Rocket's not a bad negative card for us. Be worse. I kind of wish it was egg, because it would have synergized with the swashbuckler a lot. So this will increase our payout. Square Joker's building. Blue chips is good. I'm thinking because we have the swashbuckler that the smiley face is not going to be as good as the egg for us. Because it gives us a guaranteed 3 increase multiplier every single round for the value increase. It's not too often I get the egg and that and the swashbuckler together. That's a very unique thing to occur. You only play one hand. Is there one hand? Wait, is there one hand I can play that will actually do this right? Uh-oh. So 2 pair would make our Joker grow, but we aren't really in that position. We have the chips. We need a 9 to make a straight, and a straight could go far. Give us a lot of chip value multiple times. I think we have to go for a 9. There's a full house. Full house will go pretty hard. And again, I don't have any 2 pair upgrades. And full house is basically double that of a 2 pair in terms of value. Big house, full house. Big brother. Do it. The best we got, really. We did it. Definitely by the Hierophant. This will be gone soon. Ooh, another negative Joker. That's awesome. No repeat hand types. Eh. Wow, we skip both of these. We can get 2 negative Joker slots again. Ooh. I'm gonna do that. That is good enough to go for it. We'll buff the aces. And again, we got Seltzer, so I'm a little less concerned. Looks like we can do a flush. We can't do 2 pair again. Flush will go pretty hard. And we win. Swashbuckler's going ham. We have 2 negative jokers now. Okay, the drunkard is great. Extra discard is fantastic. And the clever joker that's eternal. It's 2 pairs. What we're doing, give me chip value. That is amazing. Oh, I need this voucher for a potential unlock. Yes. Okay. We just got serious. Yeah, I hear you out there. I'll spade a debuff. We don't care about that. Do we want to get another double tag for any reason? I'm going to say no because I want the round to get the multiplier. And since we've already got a couple of negative jokers, I think we're good on that. Upgrade 2 pairs by 3 levels. Well, that made my decision now, didn't it? Why'd you show me that? 11 of clubs, so we're looking for a jack of clubs is what we're gonna get? Okay. That seltzer's gonna go soon, though. That's a big problem. That's a big problem. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright. I'm cheating like holy hell for this. 10 of diamonds. That would give us a straight. But that won't do very well considering everything. Oh, this sucks. Lack of seltzer is terrifying, for the record. Temperance is great. Reroll, sure. Oh! Add $1 of sell value to every Joker and consumable card at the end of round. That in combination with the Swashbuckler, that seems a little broken now, doesn't it? It's eternal. So realistically, what does that give us? That gives us 8. It gives us an 11 multiplier for every round we win. It's additive though. An additive multiplier. I'm gonna do it. Damn it. I was hoping to get something better than the blue Joker, but I don't have anything. Alright. Give me a single pair, and then give me everything across the board. Now I want to know what other 2 of clubs. Okay. Has nothing to do with anything we have. That's great to know. Flat 40,000. Flat 40,000. Okay, 14 of spades means it's an ace, so we can do that. Again, we're getting chip value. That's different. Another 2 pair. Probably win with this. Now we're up to 41 on that multiplier. Banner's not going to help us. We have an extra ace. I'm going to turn a 2 into an ace just because of the chip value. And there's no, those other cards have no other purpose for me. Again, we want to play. Because we want to keep leveling up. Why does it keep doing that with these hands? 12 of diamonds. Queen of diamonds. Thank you. Okay, it's peaky again. I feel like I'm dragging this across the finish line. I think I saw 11 of clubs. Yeah, 11 of clubs. All right, so it's Jack of clubs. Okay. Why do you do this? Four of clubs. Man, I hope that's enough. Upgrading that square joker a lot. For 51 now. Magician is great. Card Sharp is like really, really good. Is it better than our blue joker? I think so, because we're definitely playing multiple of the same hand, and that ×3 multiplier is like the final big push I do need to get the real big W. And our multiplier is going to start really increasing. Alright. I'm doing this. I think that'll be right. All hearts are debuffed. Alright. Well, let's discard those 2 cards. I only have 3 discards. Do I have any hints as to what the next card is? Depending on what I would discard? Something hard I saw. 6 of hearts. We have a 6 coming up, so even though the 6 will be debuffed, that'll be important. The Aunt Jemima rabbit hole might be interesting. I know the least about that. Kidnapped? That's a little bit new to me for lore. Tell me more. Alright, and then we'll get rid of these cards. Alright, so we got another 6. Nine of hearts. Okay. Sure. So we need now card sharp. It's gonna be very important to us. Okay, please give me one card that I have. 14 of clubs is an ace. That does not help me at all. That does, though. A card sharp should go off and be pretty big. Let's put lucky on this as well. Oh, we can do the kings. Yeah, kings will be better. It did not do as good as I thought it would do. I'm concerned. Damn it. That's gotta be hyperbolic. That's funny.
Hello.
Oh, it's the animation, of course. Okay. Okay, I have to understand. How? Wait a minute. How does a... How the fuck does you buy a goth girlfriend at IHOP lead that this way? You know what? Hold on. We're gonna take a moment. I have to understand. This is some deep autism. I'm here for it.
Hello. Welcome to Goth IHOP. What can I get ya?
You don't seem that goth to me.
How come?
You're happy.
Well, I guess you don't understand me. Just like everyone else. But I'll start over. Welcome to Edgy Pancakes, or whatever. How can you inconvenience me today?
That's better. So let me get one big titty goth GF.
Sir, this is an IHOP. We don't sell people here.
Bruh, you're thinking of Denny's. Oh yeah, you're right. So what do you guys even sell here then?
We sell hamburgers here.
Boy, is IHOP really trying to gaslight me?
Probably.
Boy, you might be the International House of Pancakes, but this violence gonna be domestic if I don't get pancakes.
Do you really think death threats will work on a goth? Wanting to die is like our whole personality.
I'll do it.
Squeeze it.
Bro, I've had their pancakes, and they're not worth a felony. Man, you're lucky I'm on multiple probations.
So, can I get you anything else?
Bro, you got any gluten-free options?
Yeah, your options are the door.
Bruh. Anyway, how much do these pancakes cost? Because I'm gonna need like a few stacks, but I don't got like stacks, you know? With like, money.
You're a grown man at an IHOP. Only people who come here are single dads, and people who'd rather not get shot at a Waffle House. We don't expect you to have money.
Just give me my darn pancakes!
I'll have to check. Do we have any pancakes?
You want pancakes? Let me check. Yeah, we have a ton.
Here you go.
Boy, these pancakes are burnt!
They're goth pancakes.
Bruh. Boy, at least tell me you got some maple syrup for these hockey pucks!
We can't serve maple syrup anymore. It was deemed cultural appropriation to the Canadians.
I told you it was only a matter of time before the liberals came for our pancakes! Boy, you have been saying that a lot.
Well, since we don't have syrup, you can have something else that's hot and sticky.
Hold up!
You can have my eggs and sausage.
Wait a minute!
Or we can just go to the back room and you can scramble my pussy.
Get out of my way, something's not right. What happened to the goth girls?
You actually fell for it? There were never any goths here. Or girls.
Bro, it's another one of IHOP's viral marketing tricks. I'm not leaving empty-handed, so I might as well get the eggs and sausage with the side of homemade ranch and the scrambled pussy.
What? You weren't supposed to be into it. I was being ironic when I told you to demolish my pussy. It was a joke, bro.
Well, joke's on you. I'm into it.
Fanboy IHOP. Eat, come, be happy.
Even the guy at the end, the guy can't even keep a straight face as a narrator. Fucking hell. Alright, hold on. I have to share that. Oh my god. it was beautiful. Oh god, whoever made that's just a beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, what did Conquest share with me? Oh, good lord. Alright, I'm gonna post that in funny videos. Everyone will have a conniption with that. Good luck with that. Thank you, Wiser. Thank you very much. Alright, well, this deck died. It breaks my heart. But it's super dead. Apparently the blue Joker was carrying me way harder than I realized. I thought because my multiplier was getting really high with this that I could kind of switch over to that, but yeah, no. So this deck is dead. Best thing I have is a pair. Pair of these nuts. But we left on a beautiful video ending. I can't complain. And I think with that, I'm gonna crash and sleep and veg out my brain and enjoy the rain. That's what I'm gonna do. Nice short, easy day. Doing dumb shit. Talking about dumb shit. Tomorrow though, do some more hardcore core keeper and hopefully not perish. That'd be great. Thank you for watching. Greatly appreciate it. And for the wacky conversation. And most of all, don't forget, if you want to know it all, but know nothing, stay unstoppable. Bye-bye.